I know you can feel their discomfort, Aaron. Watching you walk through a room full of white people was the most painful thing I've ever seen.
Excuse me. Sorry.
I don't want to take you to a job interview. There's a recruiting class starting right now, and we got to get you in it.
Welcome to the American Society of Magical Negroes.
I don't really understand.
It's easier to say. What's the most dangerous animal on the planet?
Shark.
White people, when they feel uncomfortable. White people feeling uncomfortable precedes a lot of bad stuff for us. That's why we fight white discomfort every day. Because the happier they are, the safer we are.
The name needs a little updating, maybe like magical black people, or I guess that doesn't have the same ring.
You know what? I think I've just come to terms with it. Black people will never have escapism. Never. All right, look. When I first saw this, let me do the intro first. What is up? My name is Mario, aka the Loot Box Hero, aka the real Super Mario. Check out the main channel because the main channel is popping, aka YouTube's greatest fat man here. Okay, I got through the intro, right? When I first saw this, I wanted to rant. I wanted to get in front of this camera. I didn't care how darkly lit the room was. I just wanted to get in front of this camera and rant, okay? But no, I was like, ranting doesn't work, all right? You know what I'm saying? If I came on here and I yelled and I cursed and I said a whole bunch of stuff, people are just gonna find a way to make fun of you like they did heel versus babyface, even if your points were right. So I'm like, nope, I'm just gonna tell you why I unmitigatingly hate this stupid movie, okay? Of course, if you want to continue getting more videos like this from me, you know what to do. Like, comment, subscribe, do all that good stuff. But yeah, so the American Society of Magical Negroes is a movie starring Justice Smith, who I like. I liked him in the Pokemon movie, the Pokemon, the Detective Pikachu movie. I liked him in the Dungeons and Dragons movie. All right, I think he's pretty cool. I don't know why his manager decided to put him in this movie, but hey, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? It stars Justice Smith as a regular black dude, mixed race black dude. And so another black dude basically takes him to become a magical Negro. And magical Negroes, no, this is not like the Compton version of Hogwarts. This is literally magical Negroes. All right, they use their magical powers to keep white people comfortable so that I guess they don't like snap and like kill them or something. Oh, and there's a side plot, or like a part of the plot is like he falls in love with this possibly white lady, you know what I'm saying? But it's his mission to hook her up with this other random white dude who is depressed for some reason. And so being magical Negro, he has to hook him up with the chick so he's not depressed anymore. But he really likes the chick and he wants to hook up with the chick. But if he hooks up with the chick, then all the other magical niggas lose all their magical nigga powers. Bro, I'm like, can we please have escapism? All right, why can't we have just a regular story? All right, why? You know, so why is it whenever there's a black main character in the story, it's always gotta be about a stereotypically black story about his blackness and about white people? Like, just tell a story with niggas in it. That's all you gotta do. All right, like, look, at this point, I would want nigga Seinfeld, black Seinfeld, a show about nothing, but it's got black people in it. At this point, I would take Black Seinfeld over these movies, bro. All right, I am tired of struggle movies. I'm tired of struggle movies. I'm tired of civil rights movies. I'm tired of daggone black exploitation, black revenge movies. You know, some 120-pound black chick transports through time to go and kill Confederate soldiers or slave holders or whatever. I'm tired of black trauma movies. I'm tired of these crap-tastical black movies. And I'm trying to be cool. But I'm tired though. It's just stupid. Like, why? This could have been like a cool, edgy comedy. That would have been great, because I like edgy comedies. All right, when I saw the title Magical Negroes, I was like, that's gonna piss some people off. That might just be funny. No, all right, no. And I'm just like, it doesn't even have to be like this. Let's talk about something else, right? Steven Spielberg. Steven Spielberg is one of the greatest Jewish, probably the greatest Jewish filmmaker ever. And he's one of the greatest filmmakers, period, okay? All right, guess what? He made one Holocaust movie, Schindler's List. That was it. He made one. He said what he had to say about about one of the worst times in the history of being Jewish. All right, he did one movie, he said what he had to say, and then he kept on going. All right, and then he turned around and made some of the greatest movies ever. He helped create the Hollywood blockbuster. Now imagine if he was like black creators, all right, and instead of just making Schindler's List, he turned around and made Schindler's List 2. Then he made another Holocaust movie. Then he turned around and followed that up with with The Hiding Place 2, The Revenge of Anne Frank, where a little Jewish girl named Anne Frank in 2023 gets teleported through time by a time machine that she got from Ben Shapiro to go back and kill Nazis. Can you imagine that? Can you imagine how goofy it would be? All right, if one of the greatest filmmakers ever just stopped making good movies and just made Holocaust movie after Holocaust movie after Holocaust movie. That's what black creators do. Black creators cannot think outside of the problems of black people. And here's the thing. I'm not saying we have to stop making struggle movies, okay? Because there are some stories of the struggle that need to be told, okay? But can we at least try to make something different than just struggle movies? Because there's more to being black than just, oh man, you know what I'm saying? It's another racist white bully character. Oh man, it's another racist white Karen I have to deal with. Oh man, I gotta deal with the whole racist societal system. Like, there's more to being black than just that. And I'm not talking about let's shove black people in the white people stories either. You know what I'm saying? Black people can tell cool stories that aren't black stories. And you can have black people in them, okay? Steven Spielberg had Jewish people in his movies. You know what I'm saying? And look at Hayao Miyazaki. Hayao Miyazaki, I think he made what? Let me see. As all the Ghibli movies, I think maybe one or two of the Ghibli movies actually touched on World War II Japan. And guess what? All of his other movies, you know, some of the greatest anime ever, have been completely different. He didn't get stuck in, oh man, the problems of Japan. You know what I'm saying? And look, he even took some of the movies about the problems of Japan. He took those problems and made them into fantastical movies that you can still escape into. He talked about those issues while escaping reality. He's a freaking genius. Maybe we're just not giving the reins to the right people. All right, maybe we need to stop going after hoteps and HCBU people and all these like Hasidic intellectual niggas and find a regular person, a regular black person, all right, to do these movies. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe that's what we need to do. Maybe we need to just start giving these movies to regular niggas. Because a regular nigga could be like, you know what? I got an idea for a movie. And it wouldn't be something stupid like this. But one thing though, all right, one thing that saved this for me was the dislikes. This proves that I'm not alone. This proves that I'm not just one lone fat black man screaming into the void. So let's check out the reactions that people had to this on Twitter. I thought we was getting niggas of Waverly Place, not the literal magical Negro trope. Now, I will admit that the magical Negro was in the title, so, I mean, that's kind of what they were going to give us regardless, but I understand. I thought it was going to be Black Harry Potter myself. Which of you PWI blacks making that magical Negro movie? No, don't try to blame this on white people. I don't even try to do that. Okay, this was a black-ish fellow that made this movie. I think the best way to counter the magical Negro trope is to make fewer movies where black people enable/foster a white protagonist's personal growth, and more movies where black people help each other. Like, black people helping to enable or foster the growth of a white character that's not a magical Negro. Okay, that could be a black side character, a black friend character. All right, that's a very open-ended statement right there. You know what I'm saying? Like, I understand what you're saying, but this right will eliminate tons of black side characters, and it will basically segregate movies, which is worse than what we have now. They could have put this on Tubi. You know what? This probably would have been a cool Tubi movie. I ain't gonna lie, because some of the movies on Tubi, them jams be wild. This could have been a really good Tubi movie. Not to mention, it would also be free, so that would be even better. See, I knew something was off when I read the title Magical Negro, but the trailer's on some BS advocating the ease of white people through magic. See, this is my issue with black people. Black people cannot have anything without tying a bit of racism to it. EX Lovecraft Country. I forgot about this show. Oh my god. I could do a whole video on Lovecraft Country, bro. I'll just give you a little bit of a rundown though. Lovecraft Country is a HBO show based off of a book by some soy-blooded guy, and he basically took a little bit of Lovecraft, like that cosmic horror, and made a race story where black people had these magical powers and the white people got magic. And then they tried to use their magic to kill this one black dude because he was a black descendant of the slave man that tried to open up a portal to the Garden of Eden and all this crazy stuff. But most of the movie is just, it's just like, civil rights movement, and it's this white chick going, reenacting Emmett Till because we need masturbatory material for hoteps or whatever. Like, it's like they wasted a perfectly good premise. This could have been Harry Potter meets Indiana Jones with niggas. And they wasted it. The best episode of that show didn't even take place in America. It was the Korean War episodes. That's how bad it was. Magical Negro hits theaters in March 2024. Well, between this and the Civil War movie, the Civil War movie? What you talking about, Civil War movie? What kind of Civil War movie you talking about, man? You know what I'm saying? This spring is gonna be fire. It's laughable. Anyone who does not believe that all this is coordinated. Oh, so you one of them people. See, you just stirred up the real crazy people now. Thanks, ambiguously brown black man. But there is some light in this tunnel. All right, there's some light in this very, very dark tunnel. Of course, from Reddit of all places, this one person says, "I know what the trope is, but I'm also tired of everything with us having to be social commentary or trauma porn. I just wanted a silly little film about black people doing magic, and that's why it's disappointing. And that's probably what other people who feel let down are feeling too." And I'm like, you know what, random Redditor man, I feel you, cuz. Not to mention, imagine if they made a movie, Magical White People. Alright, imagine they made that movie and it was just a bunch of white people using their magic to keep black people from snapping and robbing and killing people. Can you imagine how people will react to that movie? This is the same thing. This is the same exact thing. But it is enough about rambling here. All right, like, comment, subscribe. Do what you do. Tell me what you think in the comments, though. I want to hear what you have to say. Tell me if I'm wrong, if I'm just, screaming into the void, or if this is true. Tell me in the comments. Like, comment, subscribe, and as always, people, keep it real, and I'll see you with the GTA 6 video hopefully very soon.